Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see everybody. Today we worked situational football. We were in helmets. We did some punt coverage, which was good. Easier to run when you certainly teach the running when you have the attire we had on. We did some cleanup with our routes for the young receivers. Did some blitz work, both sides of the ball. Then we had a nice skelly, and it was called Skelly Compete. It's when you don't script plays, you play the game just like from the sideline. Everyone has to see signals, and it's a little bit faster pace, so it was really good to get that in. Then we worked on 2-minute drill today separately, and then at the end we went together. There were some bright spots. Ian Smith continues to stand out. I really liked what I saw to him. I thought Brandon Hogan looked very well at corner, and that was good to see. Good to see Brandon out there fighting and competing. Robert Sands looked extremely well. J.T. Thomas is back flying around pretty good, and that was nice. Offensively, a nice touchdown catch by Stedman Bailey in a 2-minute drill. He just gets better and better. Every day I see number 10. He just keeps getting our attention, which is really neat. And time for him to come up, step up to the plate and come on. Our young receivers seem to be getting closer. This was practice number 6, so things got a little bit better. That being said, this afternoon we're going to go out in helmets and shoulder pads. We are going to work, again, situational things. We're going to do a little bit more intense 2-minute drill than we did this morning. We're going to do our fast field goal. We'll still do some inside hitting and some one-on-one drills. So it's just basic football, block tackle, run to the ball, and this type of thing. So with that being said, I'll open up to any questions at this time, please. Really good. He picked me up. I wasn't having my back turned to him. They were going from pass rush to team. And all of a sudden, I went in the air. My play sheet went in the air, and someone had me in a bear hug. Didn't know who it was, and lo and behold, it was big 93. I was glad he set me down gently. Wow, he's doing well. He's really, really doing well, and been a tremendous leader. And I just hope and pray that that continues with his health. He has to be smart. I've told y'all that he has to work with Coach Karlavich and get the necessary reps. No, we're different. Punt's not going to change. We were second in the country 2 years ago, net punting 7th last year. That's not going to change. I'm always looking for new wrinkles, as I did in the off season. We went out and searched, got some new wrinkles for both the kickoff and the kickoff return, and we've just challenged them more on the punt return. So there are new wrinkles. There's a new kickoff. This afternoon we're going to do kickoff return. Tomorrow will be full pads. We're going to do kickoff. We've done drills. They're doing stages of drills on how to cover, close, shed to block, that type of thing on kickoff, and they've done some things kickoff return. Now we put them together. Today, again, will be kickoff return. This afternoon, tomorrow in full pads will be kickoff. It will be a hitting, very intense drill. No, I wish there was a PlayStation. My son, as all young people, they wait till midnight of 2011. That football, NCAA football, geez, oh man, I wish he remembered my birthday like that, as all people. But no, I wish there were a store. I wish there were a store we could go get that. We talk to people. We've always done it. I got that idea when I was with Coach Crum at North Carolina. We would go after our season, and we would call the top teams we saw this and that and say, what'd you do? Give us a couple wrinkles. Then we would bring that out in the bowl. So what we did, we talked to people in the business, guys we've known, needed to improve. 1 year we're 7th in the country, 1 year we're 19th in the kickoff, and all of a sudden we're 107 or 10 whatever. So we have to change. So we went out and just expanded with fellow coaches that we know and trust, and put our heads together and know now we have a good plan. You can ask our players probably be the best, Ed. It's been a fast pace, hitting, sharp. Yesterday they hit very, very hard, and I was very pleased, so I cut it back about 4 minutes of the last period, so that we've had enough. You have to know as a coach, we got down there first day of full pads, and it was about the 6-yard line, and our guys started to go into their jumbo, and I went, whoa, 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 we're not doing that. Just kick the field goal, get out, because you have to build to that hitting. It all started with sort of victory drill, one-on-one drills, then you inside drills, then you go some team drills. We started to jump into our goal line, and we were not ready for that. I didn't want anybody getting hurt, so I backed it off a little bit. It's intense. Guys were hitting hard. Today was just in helmets, but it was intense because we practiced situations, as I said. The things I covered. So it's very, very fast paced. You know what? It's like General Scaff said. The last we had him Tuesday and Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday, on leadership. And last night Carl Francis spoke about agents, and I'm trying to open this world up to these young people. And what the general told him was, you have the first impressions are most lasting. So a guy like Darwin Cook is on kind of pins and needles. I've got to impress these coaches, but still he has to play. So just be loose back there and play. Gino's doing well, Mickey. He looked very good today, and he's done well. He's done a good job with leadership. There's something about a youngster that steps in that huddle and looks in those eyes, and he's got it. He really has it.
Is he surprising you guys a little bit with how quickly he's done that?
Yes. He's surprising me, and he's surprising. He's a sharp young man, watches a lot of film, spends a lot of time on his own. And he's very special, and it's paying off.
Pretty good student, too.
Good student, good home, good mom, good dad. I remember when I recruited him, he and Stedman would come home, and they didn't go out. They went in, they played their games, did their homework. Then his mother would say, do your homework first today, games after dinner. Didn't go out. I mean, that's who he was. That's what he is. Played ball, homework, NCAA football, and all the stuff. In my opinion, there's about 100. To be brutally honest, I'm challenging every one of them. Y'all don't know. There's no. You see me out there Sunday. There's no relief. That's my job. I don't coach. The coaches coach. Sometimes I try not to coach the coaches, but I am going to coach effort, and I'm going to play players. I'm going to play players. And the 11 best are not going to play at West Virginia. Hear what I'm telling you. The 11 best, as long as Bill Stewart's the head coach, will never play at West Virginia. The best 11 will play. You can figure that out.